Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are trying out two products. First impression, two because they are very similar. So, we're trying out the Silicone Makeup Blender. If you're curious what they are and how they work and my thoughts, my opinions, and all that good jazz, sit tight because I'm about to get started.
Because I'm still a little wet. Dog hair.
Okay, of course, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for those who have already subscribed, and on top of that, go ahead and click the notification bell, and every time I post a video up, you will be notified each and every single time, so you won't miss out on anything. And yeah, let's just start talking about the products. Alright, so the first silicone blender I picked up is the Silicone Makeup Blender. Precision by Precision Beauty, and it still has the price tag on it. I got it from Marshall's, so it comes in this box right here. Let me just take out the actual product. Here is what it looks like a teardrop shape. It's flat. You can tell it's the color pink. The second one is also a silicone blender by the company called Creme or Creme. C-R-E with an accent, M-E, Creme, the Creme shop, is that how you pronounce it? It comes in this box right here. I also picked this up from Marshall's, so they were pretty cheap. So the first item was $3.99 plus tax, US, and the second item is $4.99 plus tax, US, alright? So let's open up this baby up. So this one is different because they call this the 3D Silicone Blending Sponge. So it looks like a beauty blender, but much tinier. A little close up. Alright. And it has glitter, if you can tell. I think the camera's picking it up. You can tell it has nice, pretty glitters in it. Let's talk about this one real quick. So on the box it says,
"Are you tired of wasting foundation while using your blending sponge? Well, look no further."
Alright, so basically, you don't waste makeup because when you use a makeup sponge, it does absorb the foundation or whatever you're using, but this does not absorb it. It doesn't waste product. It's easy to clean, simple. So far, sounds amazing. Now, how to use.
Dab the Precision Beauty Silicone Makeup Blender into a very small amount of virtually any...
So they let you know ahead of time to use a small amount because you're not going to be wasting product where the sponges soak up your product. This does not soak up anything. So the product you put on is the product that comes off, and it's going to be on your face or wherever you put it on your body. The second item, the Creme shop, this right here, if we forgot, I'm sure you didn't, but if you did, this one tells us, let's see,
While the 3D Silicone Blending Sponge demonstrates the precision of classic blending sponge.
So, instructions.
Gently and evenly dab, cosmetic of choice. Do not glide sponge across skin.
If you can't tell, I do have foundation on right now, so the first step would be to take off the foundation. I'm going to keep my eye makeup, but just take the foundation part off. So, there really is no need for me to take off, like, the entire face. Just, I think this one cheek side and this other cheek side should be enough surface area for me to play with this two silicone blender. Okay, so to give these two products a fair chance, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my primers, and I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. The reason why I'm putting on a primer is because I don't ever put on foundation without a primer anyway, so why would I test this product out without a primer, So to me, a fair trial will be using it as if I'm using it to put on makeup, like for real. You know what I mean? Alright, so primer's on, and let that sit for a little bit. For this, we are going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. That is what I'm using to test this out. I'm going to put some in the back of my hand. Use this one first on this side, my right, just going to dab some. So, spread back and forth. in circular motion. It does feel soft. Like, not soft as in like cloudy, like cushiony soft. It's just, I guess soft is a wrong choice of word. Smooth. It feels smooth. Alright. And then it says to dab the remaining product to really set it in. I feel like I used a little bit too much foundation, but I felt like I used not that much. I probably should have used a lot less. I'm looking at my mirror right now, and I mean, I don't hate the product, but I don't love it either. I mean, from far away, it looks nice. I think it looks fine on camera. I don't know how much of it is picking up on camera, but when you're like up close and personal, you can see like the prints that it leaves on my face. With the sponge, it makes it feel like the foundation is a part of your skin. And yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. If I was to use this product, I'll probably use it first. That way I know I'm saving foundation and then go in with my beauty blender or some type of blender sponge that I have and just quickly dab it in. And that would make me feel happy and I will love it. I gotta play around with it a little bit more. But first impression, out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it like, I'll give it a 4 stars. Because I'm just not used to it. And also because it's just doesn't really look like, to me, maybe I'm going crazy, but it doesn't look like it's really a part of my skin. I don't know how to explain it. Let's try out this baby right here. I'm gonna pick some up from the back of my hand and try the other side. Yeah. Alright, let's hope this works. Because so far, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure whoever invented this tried it out for themselves and it worked wonders for them. They're like,
ah, this is perfect. I saved makeup and I look beautiful. Oh my god, I need to share it with the world.
So, I'm sure it works. It's just the technique and how you use it that counts. Now, I'm not dabbing too hard. I'm just like very lightly dabbing on my face. I figured it out for both of them actually. Whereas for me, when I use the makeup sponge, I can just put the foundation on my face, get a damp beauty blender or whatever sponge you have and just dab, 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 good to go. But this takes a little bit more extra time. I notice the more I gently dab on my face, the product looks much better and smoother on my skin. Even for this one right here, you just have to be patient. Alright, so here is the side with the 3D silicone blender. And again, I'm not too sure how the camera's picking it up, but that's what it looks like. In real life, close up, honestly doesn't look too bad. And I definitely used a lot less product. So, my review. So for this one, I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Mainly because, again, I'm not used to it, but that's something that can grow on me. But second of all, if you look at it carefully, it has like this, right in the middle, it has like this seam or this line. So if you're patting that side of the blender onto your face, then you get like this line imprinted on your face. So you want to be careful and not use the one side or two side that has the seam, but the side that has no seam on it. It's pretty small, so it does take time to really cover your entire face if you're using just this one product. And also, when I touch it, it feels, maybe it's just me, but it feels a little tacky. I don't know, like a little tacky. I'm not gonna lie, it works. You just have to be patient and be gentle and dab And really just, the main key is just be patient with it. It's not a beauty sponge, so don't compare it to a beauty blender or your other makeup sponges. It's just on its own. You just gotta use it and give it a fair trial. I've tried on the foundation. Let's try on a concealer and see how that works. The concealer I'm using is the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind. So let's just do one side first. So since we use this right here on this side of the face, we're going to keep it that way. So I'm just going to dab. I think I used a little bit too much product. I'm not used to this silicone tool that I'm using. Yeah, too much product. It just feels like and looks like it's not really blending into my skin and making it look like a flawless look. I don't know. Too much, too much. Look at that, way too much. Alright, let's go ahead and try the next. This time I'll use a lot less product. So just like that. Okay, can you guys see that? Making sure the side that I touch with my skin is not the same side. Because it's silicone, it doesn't feel like soft and bouncy. But I mean, it's not like it hurts or anything, you know? So do I hate it? No, I don't. I mean, again, it doesn't really feel like the foundation is like a part of my skin. It doesn't feel natural. Not that makeup is supposed to feel natural, but you know, it just feels like, and it looks like I have like makeup on, you know? I want to look like that I'm like just flawlessly like this. I don't know. But I don't hate it, you know? It's something I can get used to. But I feel like I will need like 30 minutes extra time into my makeup routine to actually use this. Like, it's not really setting into my skin the way I want it to. Yeah, I stick with my thoughts. Like I said, 4 out of 5 stars. If you like videos like this where I review different products, then please like this video. That way I know to do more videos like this. And if you haven't already, please click subscribe and the notification bell. And yeah, alright, these are the 2 products I tried out. If you've tried out the silicone blender for yourself, then tell me in the comments below or post your video link down below in the comments, and that way I can watch it. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, guys. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it, okay? 4 out of 5 stars is definitely a good rating, but would I use it again? Maybe. Would I return it? No. I mean, I don't hate it, so I can work with it. Alright, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, or whatever. Alright, bye!
I mean, this was only like, what, roughly $4? I kind of want to cut it and see what it feels like inside.